I was upset the first time she came. Like, I didn't
Okay.
like it,
Okay.
but I don't know. Maybe she's just shameless. Then she
Okay.
won't stop coming. So there was this day I felt like I was going to just dare myself, like whatever will happen should just happen. After all, she's always coming to my own space. Then she came again wearing all those things as usual. I don't know where I got this courage from. I just grabbed her from behind.
Ah.
Yeah. I just held her from behind.
Ah.
And
Your landlord's wife. Hi guys, hola, como estas, and welcome to another exciting episode of my podcast. As you can see, I'm very elated to be here. Whenever I'm seated here recording content for you guys, just know I am gassed because you guys be gassing me up. It's another episode of the BC Balu podcast. If you're out there watching or listening and you want to feature in by calling in for my next episode, all you have to do is send me a mail at bcbalopodcast@gmail.com and voila, your mic will be on. A lot of you might already know my podcast is a platform where individuals get to call in, share their stories, speak their truth, without the fear of being judged. Hello, how you doing?
hello, good afternoon. I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm very well. You're my anonymous caller of the week.
Okay.
So, do you have a
So,
confession for me, or you just want to rant?
I don't know whatever you're going to call it yet, but I
Okay.
came across this platform on my friend's timeline. I think you have reposted it for you. So
Okay.
I watched your last episode, and I just feel like it's the kind of platform I need to like just, you know, talk and just let go of some things.
All right. I'm here for you. I'm excited to hear your
Okay.
story.
Okay. I think I am always attracted to older women. Yeah, I know. Sounds embarrassing, yeah. But I think it's a thing for me. I think I'm always attracted to older women, and I promise I don't know why. It's been going on for some time now.
Older, like how old?
Not old, but I don't mind 15 years age gap,
Wow.
20 age gap, yeah, 25 even. So before I moved to Lagos, in my former apartment, I was asked to leave the house. Like I had to leave that place because I was sleeping with my landlord's wife.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? I was sleeping. Okay, so like, let me tell you the story. Okay, so the thing is, this one is actually not my fault.
Okay.
I was always on my own. I was always minding my own business. Like, for God's sakes, I had nothing to do with this woman. But suddenly I don't know, she would just come to my apartment and knock and tell me she wants to charge her phone. There's no lights. She
Okay.
has the
How
generator.
old? How old was she? How old was she?
I don't know. I think she should be in like a 50s, early 50s, maybe
Wow.
like 52. Yeah,
Wow.
but it was actually terrible because like
So
I
wait.
didn't know this.
Go back to the part where she was always coming to charge her phone. I'm interested.
Okay. So she would come to my apartment to knock and tell me she wants to charge her phone. Like the first time she did it, like to be honest, I was upset. Like I didn't like it because I felt like she was intruding my privacy. She was in my space, and I wasn't having it. But the next day she came, she did the same thing. Then it kept on going. If you see what this woman will wear to my apartment, Jesus Christ. Like she will come prepared, like she will come well dressed, like smell nice, then come and sit on my couch and tell me she wants to charge.
Wait,
So
she would come charge her phone and sit down there.
yes, get comfortable. As a matter of the most, our husband gets home drunk and really late at night, and they make trouble sometimes. So I feel like she's lonely, and she just, So I just did myself.
So out of everybody in the entire house, you were the one available for her to come charge
well,
her
maybe
phone.
I don't know. Maybe she was just feeling bored. I don't know. I actually don't know. But I was her interest, and she kept coming. That's all I could tell.
You never gave her any green light.
No, there is no green light. I was upset the first time she came. Like I didn't like it.
Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe she's just shameless. Then she won't stop coming. So there was this day I felt like I was going to just dare myself. Like whatever will happen should just happen. After all, she's always coming to my own space. Then she came again wearing all those things as usual. I don't know where I got this courage from. I just grabbed her from behind. Yeah. I just held her from behind.
And your landlord's wife.
Okay, so I feel this woman she's a screamer. Like she screams when we have sex. And I try to when small touch, she's just going to make noise. So I just try to cover her mouth when we have sex. But I think somehow some of our neighbors might have heard something, and maybe by chance our husband would have found out. I just noticed that I made a quick notice at my doorstep one day when I got back. I didn't take it serious initially, but the man came confrontational and was just up in my face that I should leave his house, and he was giving some attitudes and he said some things. I just did the math and I was just like, I think this man knows something. So before this matter just escalates, let me just respect myself. He actually gave me 6 months grace. Like after 6 months, I should just pack my day. I didn't even use up to 2 months. So I moved from there. It
could have murdered you if you still stayed in that house.
Do you get? I just left. So I packed out of his property and I moved to Lagos. Okay. When I promised myself to start a new life, like I was supposed to start a new life, be a better person. I actually tried. Like I promised myself not to go back to this lifestyle. And because it was a hell of a mess. It was really, really embarrassing. No one knows the story behind this, my moving to Lagos. Like this is my first time of saying it. Okay. But that's just so I moved to Lagos again, and eventually I found a girlfriend and we started dating.
Oh wow. Within your age grade?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I found a girlfriend and we were dating. One fateful day, after a while, we were just talking, and how you can be with your boyfriend, like in an enclosed space, and all these deep conversations just start coming, and you start talking about stuff. Okay. So that day, we started talking. Then she asked, because I'm from a broken home, and she's from a broken home as well. Okay. So somehow, we got to that point where she asked me how my parents separated, and I explained to her, I told her the story. Then I asked her the same question. Bro, like this changed my life again.
How?
Her response just wows me. She said her mom found out that her dad found out that her mom was into younger men. Okay, so I feel like this thing. Okay, immediately she said that thing. A life you've promised yourself not to live anymore. Like that feeling that you've tried as much as possible to bury. Everything now is just coming out immediately. Like my body started, I changed instantly. Like, when she said that thing, all I could think of in my head is how to just miss her mom and get into her panties.
Our mom.
Yes. For some reason, I don't know. I just started to fantasize. Like, it was just there in my head. I tried to keep it. I tried to like keep it in my head and
Wait,
just
you know what?
but
You sound so comfortable and confident talking about this. Like, do you not feel some type of way crushing on your girlfriend's mom?
okay, so like I know it's not the right thing to do. I feel bad about it. As a matter of fact, this thing is affecting my relationship with this girl like right now, like presently. Like I feel bad about it. After we talked about it and she told me why her mom left, I've just always wanted to meet her mom ever since. So after a while I was just like, okay, you know what? Let me just meet your mom. And she has already spoken with my mom over the phone, so I was just like, okay, so let me meet your mom too. And she was fine with it because she didn't know anything. She didn't know what was in my head. She didn't know what I had in my mind. So one day, we went to her mom's. When I saw her mom, when I saw her mom was an actual MILF.
Wow.
Like when I MILF, the mom I would like to fuck. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. When I got to meet her mom, like, bro, that just changed my life. And I tell you, like, right now, ever since, it's just been in my head how to just get into my girlfriend's mom's pants. Jesus Christ. Like, it's...
Are you still with this girl? You're still with her?
Yes, we're still together. That's the problem, actually, because I feel like this thing has changed me a lot. It has affected my feelings for my girlfriend. Like, the way I feel about her has changed ever since I met her mom. And, my conscience is kind of eating me up. And I know it's not a good thing. I just don't know. Do I have a problem?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you for a matter of fact, you have big issues, like serious issues.
Because my growing up, I stayed much with my mom, and there was a maid. I think I was around 15 or 16.
Okay.
Yeah, and there was a maid I can remember that was always like touching me, and she was
How
older.
old was she?
Yes, she was older. I think at that time, I can't be sure my age, but I think she would be like 26 or 25.
Wow, she was way older than you.
Yes. And this thing went on for quite some time, but eventually I told my mom about it, and she was so upset and she sent her back in. But the deed had been done, she taught me like the basics of sex.
I think that is the reason why you are so interested and you have more connection.
Yeah, funny. I have never thought about this thing. Like, funny how I have never even thought about it this way. Just right now mentioning it to you, wow, okay.
That's it. I feel like you are in denial of the fact that you are interested in older people, because there are older people out there that would take you into their arms without even thinking twice. You understand? It doesn't necessarily have to be your girlfriend's mom. I feel like you are seeing your interest in older people, in older women, as some kind of shame, as some kind of stigma. So if you see it as something else you have to hide, you understand? You are wasting your time. You are wasting your girlfriend's time staying with her, and you don't even feel any connection with her. You are really wasting your time. And I don't think you should pursue your interest in her mom, because you are going to ruin our relationship with our mom. It won't make no sense. It won't
Yeah, I
make
know.
any
I,
sense.
I trust me. That is what. Trust me, like that is why I haven't even done anything yet, because I just feel like this is just going to be stupid of me, and it is going to break not just my relationship with her, but our relationship with her mom too.
Definitely it would. It would. If you like older women, yeah, there is nothing wrong in liking older women. It's what you prefer. You understand? It's what you prefer. It's what you've always liked. But you just need to go outrightly to say, oh, I prefer older women. Not like you stay with a girl
Who
of your
goes
age
out to
grade.
say he prefers older women? This thing is just no. I feel like it is not something I can just go and just say randomly or casually like that. I see it as a biggie. I don't know.
So you'd
I don't know.
rather be in denial all your life. You'd rather be in denial.
Man,
That's
it's
not
just
advisable. You don't have to keep wasting your girlfriend's time. You don't have to. You just keep forcing yourself to like her. You keep forcing that connection, and it's not
I have
there.
tried. I have really tried.
Please do not pursue. I'm gonna tell you this. Although my viewers are gonna drop you some advice in the comments, definitely. But my own advice to you is do not pursue this lust for your girlfriend's mom. It's not needed. It's not necessary. You're going to ruin your relationship with your girlfriend. You're going to ruin our relationship with our mom, and it won't make no sense.
And like it's been affecting us, like with my girlfriend, and she's been noticing this change in me. Like it's becoming obvious something is up. She doesn't know what it is yet, but it's really obvious something is up, because I don't even go close to her. Like I don't feel sexually attracted to her like I used to be.
What do you do to pleasure yourself?
I just oh god. Okay, so like this might sound awkward, yeah. I visit porn sites to watch porn with older people, and I masturbate. That is how I feel. Like it's not bad. I can't even touch my girlfriend. She doesn't turn me on no more. Like it's not there anymore. I feel very uncomfortable whenever she touches me. Like for real.
That's really heartbreaking.
It breaks me to see her feel bad, because this is actually none of her fault. This is just me being me.
Real, because half of you, 80% of you is not into our. So why waste our time? Why waste yours?
I don't know.
You don't have
I
to
don't
keep.
wanna
You don't have to keep
bad.
being in denial about your love for older women. If you want to see a therapist about it, fine. But you don't have to keep wasting your girlfriend's time. It's not necessary. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you so much for calling in for this episode. You came up with a very amazing story, and I
Thank
really
you for
appreciate
having me. Thank you for listening to me.
You're welcome. So, guys, that's it. You've heard from our anonymous caller of the week. What do you feel about this story? Do you feel like he should continue his relationship with his girlfriend when he is clearly wasting her time and he feels no connection whatsoever with her? What advice do you have for our caller? Please drop it in the comment section below. Because I personally feel like he shouldn't waste her time, and if he feels more interest for older women, why not pursue it? Why not own up to it outrightly, like, oh, I prefer older women, instead of wasting his girlfriend's time and trying or pretending to be into her when he prefers them way older than she is. What do you guys feel about this episode? Please do drop comments below. I would really appreciate it. If you have watched this episode up until this moment, guys, please do like, share, subscribe, and follow me on all my social media platforms as displayed on your screen. Because why would you watch my video up until this moment and you're not subscribed? Are you a witch? Like, share, subscribe, and follow me on all my platforms. Also, put on my post notifications so you won't miss out of my interesting stories. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in this week. I look forward to creating more content for you guys. Bye.